Researchers, biologists, and engineers at Department of Energy National Laboratories are collaboratively working to advance hydropower for fish and industry. This long-term project is called HydroPASSAGE. The goals of HydroPASSAGE are to increase power efficiency, lower the cost of deploying hydropower, and improve downstream fish passage. Our role is to provide tools and information that support the design, operation, and evaluation of these facilities.
One of the toolsets that we developed is the Biological Performance Assessment, also known as BioPA. BioPA uses computational model of the hydraulic condition to quantify the physical stressors that fish experience and then estimate the effect of those stressors on fish.
BioPA generates exposure distributions from computational fluid dynamics models in 2 steps. First, hundreds of particles are run through the model to calculate expected fish trajectories. Each trajectory is analyzed to determine the occurrence and magnitude of a stressor event. From these trajectories, distributions are generated for physical stressors. To understand a species' response to physical stressors, we develop biological response models in the lab. We use specialized equipment to examine rapid decompression, fluid shear, and blade strike. Data from these experiments are used to predict the likelihood of injury or mortality for a fish when exposed to a stressor.
Combining the exposure probability and biological response model, BioPA calculates a relative index for fish injury and mortality. This can be used to evaluate different designs and operating conditions.
The toolset has been used to evaluate the biological performance of Kaplan and Francis turbines. For example, BioPA has been applied at many hydropower dams within the Columbia River Basin to determine the probability that fish are exposed to rapid decompression when passing through turbines. This information allows stakeholders to understand the design and operation conditions. BioPA informs efforts to improve fish passage. Learn more about BioPA by visiting hydropassage.org.